Welcome to the top secret underground fish room. For those of you who don't know, I'm Vinny from Vinny's Aquatics. First thing I'd like to do is give a big thank you to Raliegh. I'm very honored to be a part of this, and I hope I don't let him down. So, and of course, I love his channel, Fish Keeping Jamaica. I love all the different things he does. I love his take on things. So, hopefully this is going to be interesting for everybody. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about green water algae, and we're going to talk about its nutritional value and how it can benefit your fry. So, without further ado, let's get into the subject. So, has this ever happened to you? Your aquarium is running smoothly. The water is crystal clear. The fish are swimming about happily. Everything's going great. And suddenly, out of nowhere, you wake up one morning and you find your beautiful showpiece is turned into pea soup. Now, the water is an electric green. You can barely see into the tank. You frantically do a big water change, you change your filters, and things improve for a day or two. But then it's back. This time with a vengeance. So what's going on? Well, a green water outbreak is caused by a sudden population explosion of a suspended algae known as phytoplankton. Unlike other algae that grows on the glass or the objects in the aquarium, green water algae, they float about the tank and they multiply by the billions. That's right, by the billions in a very short period of time. This is what's known as an algae bloom. Now, this isn't harmful to your fish, it's not harmful to your other aquarium animals, and it's not harmful to you. Now, it is a little unsightly and people don't want a full tank of it, which I understand. In severe cases, they can block the light to your plants. But interesting, phytoplankton is very beneficial. Many saltwater reef enthusiasts, they grow or purchase phytoplankton specifically to feed their corals. And freshwater breeders, well, they cultivate phytoplankton called infusoria to feed tiny fry of certain species. Okay, what causes a green water outbreak? Well, in this one, we're going to go excessive light. But that's going to be a good thing, what we're talking about. And I'm going to tell you how you can grow your own phytoplankton, and you don't have to have your whole tank green if you don't want. But we'll get to that in a second. Now, green water is water that contains phytoplankton. These consist of a single-cell algae in Euglena that utilize photosynthesis to convert nutrients in the water into food and form the base of the aquatic food chain. In addition to the phytoplankton, green water can contain zooplankton, such as protozoa, rotifers, and vorticella, which feed on phytoplankton and form the next link in the food chain. Now, green water can be used to feed live food cultures such as Daphnia or fairy shrimp, or it can be fed directly to fry that are too tiny to eat baby brine shrimp. So you see, green water is a perfect food for your fry. And if you do want to do the whole tank green, it also gives them a little camouflage to hide in. Now, I don't actually have a green water tank, but I'm definitely thinking of trying one of these. It definitely sounds like something you want to do. It's also a very good source of protein. Okay, now if you don't want your whole tank to be green, and you don't want that green water look, I have a very easy way for you to produce this food for your fry, but you don't have to have a green tank. What you're going to do is you're going to take a gallon jar or something similar, you're going to fill it with your aquarium water, and you're going to scrape a little bit of algae out of your tank, and you're going to add it to the jar. Now, if you don't have any algae, just a little bit of grass will suffice, believe it or not. Add a few drops of plant fertilizer, like Easy Green, and you leave the jar in the full sunlight. Within a matter of days, the water should start turning green and be teeming with microscopic nutrients that are ideal for your fry. So you just take a few ounces out of the jar for each feeding, and then you replace it with treated fresh water. Simple as that. A really easy food source, especially if you're doing a lot of breeding, and it's very, very nutritious. Now, those are my thoughts on green water algae, and the nutrition it provides for your fish fry. I hope you guys learned something. I had a lot of fun doing this. I want to say thank you to Raliegh, Fish Keeping Jamaica, one more time. Thank you so much, brother. I had a great time doing this. I appreciate it so much. And I'd like to thank everybody for giving me the time to do this. And I hope to see you around. Remember, I'm Vinny from Vinny's Aquatics. Yeah, I know. Real creative name. I really went out on a limb there. Nice to see all you guys. I'll see you around. Woo!